This is day 2 of DIMDEX 2016. We are back at the Doha port to take a closer look at some of the visiting vessels. First, let's get on board USS Ponce, a former US Navy LSD converted into a float-forward staging base.
Good afternoon, I'm Captain Ken Riley, Commanding Officer of the USS Ponce. We're the float forward staging base. We were previously a dock landing ship personnel, LPD 15, and we've been redesignated as AFSBI 15. We're the interim vessel between what we used to use for a float forward staging bases and what the Navy is planning on using in the future. Which are some previous Alaska-class tankers which have been modified with flight decks and personnel spaces.
One of the key features of USS Ponce is the LAWS, a prototype laser weapon system. Let's now hear from the laser weapon officer in charge.
Well, hello, my name is Lieutenant David Wayne. Now, the laser weapon system has been deployed on the USS Ponce since August of 2014. Last year, around May, June timeframe, we did an operation called J-Flame, where we shot down 3 UAVs to show the lethality of the system. Right now, it's a prototype weapon. The main mission sets are generally UAVs and small, fast attack craft.
We are now on the flight deck of USS Ponce with several scan eagles on display, so let's find out about these UAVs.
My name is Lieutenant Tim Nank with the United States Navy. Well, we do various types of missions, basically surveillance. Some of it can be humanitarian, some of it's recon, search and rescue. Once the scan eagle is powered up, you place the bird onto the launcher. It then acts as a catapult at about 50 miles per hour, which launches it into the sky. The UAV, the scan eagle, then begins its mission, flies for about, at most, 20 hours, depending on the altitude, 40 to 50 miles, also based on the altitude.
Let's check out the Carabiniere. It is the 4th and latest FREMM multi-mission frigate of the Italian Navy. Let's get aboard. The multi-mission capabilities of this ship are achieved thanks to the innovative weapon systems. The main gun is a 76mm super rapid David fitted by Otto Melara. On the left side, a radar can come out in order to guide the Strales ammunition to counter incoming anti-ship missiles and aircraft. As you can see, FREMM Carabiniere is fitted with 16 silver vertical launch system silos for Aster 15 and 30 surface-to-air missiles. These are the anti-torpedo decoy launchers by VAS. This is where normally 8 Automat Teseo anti-ship missiles would fit. This is the ship control center where the crew controls all the engine operations, and this is where the damage control takes place as well. There are 2 hangar spaces on board the FREMM. Therefore, the frigate can accommodate 2 NH-90 helicopters, 2 AB-212, or 1 101 Merlin helicopter. Let's now get aboard the Aconit, a Lafayette-class frigate. The French designate the type as a light stealth frigate. Lafayette-class frigates are fitted with a 100mm main gun. On top of the helicopter hangar, you can see the Crotal NG surface-to-air missile launcher with 8 missiles. Lafayette-class frigates of the French Navy typically deploy with a Panther helicopter. They act as a remote radar. They also conduct ISR, search and rescue, and maritime security missions. There is space for 2 smaller ships on board the Aconit. This one is used for crew transportation and liaison, while this RHIB is used for VBSS teams. We are in the engine control room, in the security part. This is where all the damage control on board the ship is taking place. And this is where all the engines on board the ship are controlled. This is the officers' quarter aboard Aconit frigates, where the officers can rest and have their meals.